Right, we need to have a little bit of a chat because I am a world-renowned international beer channel, very serious, and you are ruining my videos. So I need you on your best behaviour on this one. No mucking around. Right, most people have a glamorous assistant, and I've got you. Hello again and welcome back to day 4 of Scott and Wanda's World and the mad beer advent calendar with my glamorous assistant. I've had a bit of a chat with him because I'm not going to be honest, I think he's ruining the videos. Look, I'm the star of the show, not him. So hopefully today he'll keep his nose out. Day 4. Day 4. Of Wanda's calendar of the beers she thinks I might like. I might not like them, who knows? So far we've had a black IPA from Elusive, Zoom Time from Loch Lomond. Hugo's looking at his own calendar now. The Canine Crunchies. Oh. And I had Francis kind of last night that Hugo almost had the lid off. So we're on day 4. We've got some bottles, we've got some cans, and all sorts. Hugo, what have we got? What would you like today? We've got to have number 4. Where's number 4? Give you a clue. Is it this one? It is that one. Well done, mate. That was good. Good picking. Good picking. High five. Yes, mate. Right. This one. You said you were going to behave. You said you were going to behave. You said you were going to behave. You lied. You lied to me. Thank you for all help with your help with Chantel and Leah. This is number 4. Yes, Hugo. Can't eat it though. Right, you going to help him? Don't eat it. Don't eat. Give it back. Right. You're pulling it off? No, don't eat. That's not good for you. Not pedigree chum, is it? It's stressful, this. I'll put that in there. Thank you very much for helping. Right. Anyway, today's beer is a beer I have had, and it is very, very good. Down in the Brewer's Tap, they've got a huge, very good selection of beers. This one's from Northern Monk. It's one of their patrons' project beers.
Simon, what are you doing? What are you looking for? Sorry, I just wanted
Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Northern Monk and Elusive Brewing. It's called from Mark Luton. It's one of these peel and reveal beers. Here you go, I need your help. Where's this you go? Look, yes. Can you read it to me? Remain! Remain! Where is it? What did you say? Sit down, sit. Can you read it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, you said you were going to behave. This is it's a West Coast Pale. Coming in at 5% on your ABVs. I'm going to sit and enjoy that. I don't know if I'm going to review it because I've had it about 3 times. No, I might turn the camera on and go and review it. And but yeah, very good beer. So you'll see me in a second. And I like Elusive. Anything that's got West Coast involved in it from Elusive. And Northern Monk, I know they've had a torrid time this year with their supermarket beers. The stuff that's in the Patrons Project is generally very... Wanda's just concentrating on the telly now. Don't know why I bother.
You're filming, it's something else.
Yeah. Luckily, she doesn't get paid for her filming qualities, because let's face it, she wouldn't get a penny. And nor would he. As an assistant, he's useless.
Aww. You're cute, aren't you?
So, yeah, number 4, absolutely cracking.
Okay.
See you tomorrow for number 5. He's looking at his own calendar, look.
Yeah.
King Nine Crunchies. Right, I'm back with part 2 of this video. Number 4 out of the homemade Wanda's box of tricks. The able assistant, if you can call him that, is safely tucked away in the house, which leaves me just to talk about the beer. You're probably thinking that's a bit boring. But this one is, I say, it's called Mark Newton. Put my glasses on so I can see it now. I can't sit here, honestly, and tell you I've not had this beer. I've had it about 3 or 4 times, and actually on Saturday, when we were in the brewer's tap, we bumped into Barry the Bastard, who very kindly bought me a can of this, and I had it Saturday evening. So I do know a bit about this beer. I haven't actually sat and had a look. Fucking no. On the peel and reveal though. So it's called Mark Newton, Patrons Project, Community Collaboration Creation, Northern Monk and Elusive Brewing, West Coast Pale Ale, 5% ABV, Simcoe, Centennial, Citra, Talus and Chinook. So some extremely good hop varieties in there. That's the peel and reveal. Our Californian road trip with Mark Newton rolls on. And Elusive hitch a ride. Mark is a Yorkshire-based editorial. Put all that up. You might be able to see that. I don't know. Tells you a little bit about Mark Newton. Bloody blah. Love the West Coast. Notes from the brewer. A northern take on a California classic. A West Coast IPA. It says pale ale on the front. Mark's image on the front isn't the usual Malibu beach scene with the haze setting in rather than the intense sunshine. This is our take on a classic West Coast pale ale in collaboration with one of the modern day kings of the style, Elusive Brewing. Big punchy bitterness, a biscuity malt backbone, and a combination of classic West Coast hop varieties like Simcoe, Chinook and Centennial combined with the more modern varieties of Citra and Talus. The result is a golden West Coast pale with taste of orange marmalade, dank pine, citrus and biscuit. So all those lovely flavours. If you like a West Coast style, either pale ale or IPA, those are the sort of flavours you should be really expecting. Now, being a pale ale rather than IPA, I don't think is as bitter. Like me, a very bitter man, I'm not. Let's wash my glass again. This glass does tend to hold on to bubbles. For whatever reason, so Northern Monk's patron project with Elusive Brewing, it's got that West Coast tinge about it. There's a little bit of haze in there. It looks, my glass is filthy and I've literally just washed that. So that's annoying, but it looks fantastic in the glass. Nose, it's got all of that West Coast goodness. Orangey, I describe it as marmalade as well. You got that pine, some lemon zest and some grapefruit. That's lovely. Cheers. It's about £6 a can. I do know that because I've had 3 or 4 of them. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Hugo. Huge punchy flavours up front. You get that really orangey marmaladey flavour. You get that citrusy twang and tang, some grapefruit, and then it sort of tails away. And say this one being a pale ale rather than the IPA doesn't quite have that bitter bite on it, I'll forgive that because it's a pale ale rather than calling itself a West Coast IPA. It is lovely. It's a really, really nice beer. There's 5% ABV. It's easy drinking. Northern Monks patron projects, they don't make bad beer. And when you put them in collaboration with probably the kings in this country of West Coast style being Elusive Brewing, you're not going to get a bad beer. Nice mouthfeel, nice zip of that citrus. I do like it. I say very lucky that Barry the Bastard bought me one the other day. Wanda's obviously paid attention, which she generally does, and yeah, that's very, very good. Northern Monks and Elusive's Mark Newton Patrons Project beer. I think their stuff goes to, they put money towards local causes and sort of things like that, which I think is always a commendable stance to take. So if you've tried this one, let me know in the comments. If you haven't, you see it and you like the West Coast style, say it doesn't carry that bitterness of the IPA, rather a lower bitterness of the pale ale, but do yourself a favour and pick it up. You're not going to be disappointed. I'm going to give that a very solid thumbs up. There's no bad beer so far in this box set of one from Wanda. More madness tomorrow. Leave a comment in the comments box if you're liking these videos. If you think they're rubbish, then leave another comment in the comments box. They're not going anywhere. I'm just saying. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere if this tickles your fancy. Me, I want to see you soon.